Good now. Let me update this. Good now, Pamela. Good to see you. For those of you joining for the first time, welcome. For those of you returning, welcome back. As always and forever. Every time I say that, I think about the song, but I will not torture you guys with my singing. As always, I am grateful for you choosing to spend this precious time with me and your sacred self-care moment with me and allowing me to spend mine with you. Seriously, you could be anywhere else and you're hanging out. We're hanging out together. Still making our way through the 64 card deck of Power Thought cards by Louise Hay. You can use the card as a prompt for your thank you, Pamela. As a prompt for your meditation, as a prompt for your journaling. You can ignore it. Whatever works for you works for me. And we are slowly dwindling down through the deck. And this one is I See Clearly. Also, for those joining for the first time, you are reading these cards with me for the first time. So if you're like, if I stumble, that's why. All right. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. I see clearly. So, as it's stated, we don't see the world as it is, we see it as we are. What I can appreciate about this card, what comes to mind for me as I read it, is when you can forgive. The forgiving part, as most people know, but some may not, the forgiving part is not for the other person. It's not approving of whatever you're forgiving them for. It is to release you from all of the pain or whatever is involved with whatever that incident is. Also, breathing love and everything into your vision, compassion, understanding. See with compassion and understanding, that's your ability. In my mind, it's the ability to maybe not understand or not to understand what someone did, but to understand that they also are seeing the world as they are, and they are responding or doing whatever they do through their own vision. And so it can help you not take things personally. And in so doing, I love the clear insight is reflected in outer sight, which is really how you treat people, rising above negative people and things like that. So that's what comes to mind. I don't know how clear that was this morning, but I feel like I could have articulated that a little bit better. But basically, it's just non-judgment in my mind. You can see clearly if you recognize that, oh, I am looking through my lens. I may not always understand what someone else is doing or how they came to their conclusion or whatever. But yeah, long story short. Okay, ready to meditate? All right, let me get this banner going for anyone who pops in after we started. All right, this forum is for whomever, whatever form of meditation you choose to use. I'm here to support you. And the best way I can do that is if you post in the comments to let me know that you showed up for yourself so that I can celebrate you and I can look for you. If I've got a couple people who are meditating regularly with me, and if I don't see someone for a while, and if I have a way to contact you, I will come looking for you. You can ask some of them. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Where you been? So that is my version of fitness coach to client to you guys as far as meditation goes, because I know um, how important meditation is for you physiologically, mentally, emotionally, as well as the surrounding area. It's powerful. And so I want to encourage anyone who needs support with meditating regularly, consistently, to just pop into the chat, even if you can't do it live with me, because not everybody's up at 5 in the morning on an East Coast time. But yeah, that is all I got to say about that. I have the timer so you can relax deeply into your meditation without worry of going too long or falling asleep or whatever have you. So let me grab it and then we can get meditating. I did this last night. I need to update it. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Happy meditation. I'll see you on the other side. Spend 20 minutes. Go ahead and keep your eyes closed for a little while as you slowly come out of your meditation. If you choose to come out of your meditation, you may want to wiggle your toes, shimmy your shoulders, put a smile on your face, rotate your neck. First time mine didn't crack. And I'll leave the rest of that to you. Peace and blessings to you too, Pamela. Thank you. And I will be quiet just in case someone chooses to continue meditating. But for now, may you create the most amazing now moments until I see you next time. Ciao.